Hello, Northwest. Welcome to today's lunch break. I am here with the wonderful Chris Sobczyk, head of our men's ministry. Wanted to give you guys a peek into our men's ministry, what they're all about, what they do, and who's taking care of things on that side. So, Chris, if you wouldn't mind, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
First of all, it's lunch break. Are we having lunch today, or what?
I
didn't know.
I thought you were buying. I was waiting on you to bring it. So
Yeah, I didn't get the memo. No.
okay, next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Jay,
We'll make Jay do it next time. How about that?
What was your question again?
Tell us a little bit about yourself
Oh.
and your family.
All right. Well, besides helping out here in the men's ministry at Northwest and doing the landscaping here around church, my wife Lee and my son Connor, we all attend here at Northwest. You probably have seen my wife Lee. She does a check-in at the Kidstown area. Our son Connor is an 8th grader, goes to McClure Middle School, and he'll be in high school next year. So,
So fast.
Yeah. And besides those other things, we've lived here now in Georgia about 11 years, and my full-time job is district sales manager for Dart Container, selling food service packaging here in the state of Georgia. I have a sales team that reports to me that I help lead, and been doing that now for a little over 21 years.
Okay.
So.
Great. Well, tell us a little bit about the men's ministry. What is your focus? What's the purpose of the men's ministry here at Northwest?
Well, I mean, we've been around for a few years now. We kind of started kind of small. I mean, we would have these breakfasts, and we'd have about 6 to 8 people show up. And over the last few years, after kind of COVID, we've really grown immensely. We now are averaging around 40 to 45 men for our men's prayer breakfast the last Saturday of each month.
Right.
And our mission's pretty simple. Is guys, we want to be good Christians as it relates to our work, but we also want to be good Christians at home, and not only as a father figure, but also as a husband. And those are the 3 kind of core things we want to do. It's kind of our mission statement per se. Mm-hmm. We like to use the phrase of iron sharpens iron, because we're all in this together. And this year we're trying to get more guys to step in and step out to try to help each other out, help volunteer at church, trying to serve more in our community. Okay. And so it's been a lot of fun. So.
How can men get involved? If there's somebody out there watching this lunch break, they want to get involved, or a wife or daughter or sister that wants to encourage a man in her life to get involved, how can they do that?
Well, first thing I think is you can look us up on the app. Church app is a great way to do that. Another way is the last Saturday of every month, right here in our student center that we're in here today, we have a men's breakfast where we're so blessed with an amazing leadership crew. Kevin Hyde, Dustin Carr, Stacy Walker, Scott Saunders, and Jay Rice and I, we kind of help plan a lot of these events. And if it wasn't for Kevin Hyde and the cooking team, we wouldn't have a great event. But last Saturday, every month, we're right here. We have breakfast. We have a great meal together. We have a little bit of a message as well. It's a great time for fellowship. It's a great time to get to know other men here at church. And recently we've had some of the teens that have showed up. Some of the guys have brought their teenage sons with them. Mm-hmm. And it's a great message to hear them, and just a little bit of a nugget to help them, not only in their spiritual life, but also in their personal lives as well. And that's the key thing is guys, sometimes it's hard to talk about personal stuff. Mm-hmm. But I think the men's breakfast, we have it every month, and we try to keep it under about 2 hours, so it's from 8 to 10, and that's a great opportunity to kind of connect. And I think we've had up to 75 different guys this year that have either been to an event or been to a breakfast. So that's awesome.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, in addition to those men's breakfasts, anything else coming up on the horizon that we can look forward to?
A few things, actually.
Okay.
If you haven't heard by now, Jay mentioned it on Sunday. May 7th, Sunday, May 7th, we're going to have a big barbecue here at church. It's from 5:30 to 8.
Can't wait for that.
Yes, and we're so blessed that we have a lot of guys here at church that love to barbecue, love to cook. And your husband, Christian, we kind of call him kind of our head pit master. He really enjoys that, and we had a great success turnout. I think close to 300 people showed up last fall when we did the barbecue.
Okay.
So we're gonna have that this May 7th. So sign up on the app today. We just need to kind of get a head count of how much food to prepare. It's gonna be a great time, just very relaxing. We're gonna have it, food will be served here at the Student Center, but then it'll be outside in the evening. And then we're gonna do, we have a couple different events throughout the year. In July, we're gonna go to Rome Braves.
Okay.
So guys can come out, we're gonna rent a luxury suite, kind of have a good time, hang out, eat some food, and watch some baseball. And then this fall, we got in the works, we're gonna look to like a shotgun shooting event.
Okay.
We've learned here at church, we have a few guys that like to shoot some guns. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nothing wrong with that. So, but it's a great way to kind of connect, great way for fellowship, because it's hard, on a Sunday. Meredith, you see in the hallways here, it's hard. You talk to somebody for maybe 10, 15 seconds,
Absolutely.
how you doing? But these are some events and opportunities for guys to get to know each other a little bit. And yeah, it's been great. I've met a lot of new faces here at church and encourage them to, come on out, that last Saturday of every month.
Great.
And then just check out, the different advertisements around church and the messaging that's going on, different events. So.
Okay, great. Especially on the app. The app, they can sign up for those things, right?
You betcha.
Yeah.
Yep, the
Okay,
app's
great.
awesome.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let
my
people
pleasure.
get to know you. They can find you in the foyer too if they want more information. And
Yeah, I help serve on the welcome team too. So you
there
might
you
see
go.
me in the lobby there, opening up a door every now and then,
Okay.
saying hello. So, but
Yeah.
no, it's my pleasure to join you this morning. So
And
this
thank
afternoon,
you.
I should
That's
say.
right. That's right. And thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to see you Sunday. And we'll see you next week, next Thursday for lunch break.